This famously is known as the Theatre of Dreams, a very warm welcome to Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Begley.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Juan Mata takes it short. Fellaini! That was the first effort produced by the team. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Juan Mata decides to play it short. Ashley Young. Oh, that's neat.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Toni Kroos. It's Modric. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Van Persie trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Ball was taken, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Modric, Benzema, James Rodriguez, Bale! He created a great chance there.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Both teams starting this game at a pretty decent tempo. Still, I'm afraid, goalless. Benzema! Real Madrid have scored! A thrust of pace and power.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And Real Madrid in the box seat, leading by 1 goal.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again. He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
They got away with it somehow. Phil Jones, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Fellaini, Di Maria, Marcelo, Modric, here's Van Persie, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Manchester United now have the all-important equaliser. No doubt about that one, a finish out of the top draw.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Slides it through it goes. Bale! Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's Bale. James Rodriguez. Ronaldo. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Forward it goes. Ashley Young. Great footwork. He hits it. Van Persie, and now Van Persie, some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Marcelo, Toni Kroos, James Rodriguez, Toni Kroos, plays it into the danger area. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
They will be desperate to keep them out here. Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! He's done it! He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he?
He's such a superb striker of free kicks, and he's pulled a great one out of the bag then.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
We are deep into stoppage time. It's a matter of seconds remaining. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Palmed away. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Toni Kroos will drive this corner in. Intercepts the pass. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time. Just one goal separates them, 2-1 on the score sheet. So the second half kicks off. Rooney. Van Persie, who's just scored a fine goal. Bale. It's Benzema. Here's James Rodriguez. He's onside. Ashley Young. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Here's Di Maria. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Phil Jones. Di Maria. Bale. Goes through. Ashley Young. That's clever from him. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
Di Maria. Rooney. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. It's Di Maria. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Rooney. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Good hand by the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball threaded through. Bale! They've scored! It's a 2-goal lead now.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Real Madrid, not as yet making any changes. He was well positioned, good defending there. James Rodriguez. Bale.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Di Maria. Van Persie. Here's Van Persie. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Good through ball. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bursting forward. Chance. Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Thumps it long. Here's Rooney. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. And he's been given offside. Marcos Rojo. Well played, that got them out of trouble. It went out of play. It's Rooney. He goes alone. Rooney. You have to admire that control. Can he find a way through? Here it is. Van Persie. That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. You could see their determination from the very start. A fabulous performance, and one that will certainly delight the supporters.